Hi, it's Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I am going to do an update for Gemini. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and we can say for the next 7 days. What do we have for Gemini for the next 7 days, please? Flowers, happiness. So focusing on your happiness. You may be waiting for something to arrive. Things are about to blossom. It feels like it's spring, where something is about to come into fruition. Things are about to blossom. Things are about to open up. Something could be happening that is going to make you happy. Maybe you're focusing on your own happiness. Maybe you're in a place of inner happiness right now, but however you want to look at it, happiness is the first card out. Some of you could also be receiving some flowers. Oh, we got a card in here. It's not supposed to be in here. Must have got mixed in the wrong deck. I just took it out. Anyhow, maybe there's a mix-up that something's getting cleaned up. Ah, this one is reversed. Your soulmate is not who you think it is. So, I wonder if there's something about a soulmate connection. It is reversed. It says your soulmate is not. Is it think you who not is soulmate your? That's backwards. Is it what you think it is? Is it what you think it is? Maybe you're realizing something about a situation. Maybe somebody else is. Definitely looking at a connection. There's a connection that is being looked at. And soulmates don't have to be lovers. They can be friends. They can be people that you work with, that you're in constant contact with. They can be family members. I don't know if there's something. Oh, we have a hit and run. Somebody may have ran away from a connection. Could have been you. Could have been somebody else. There is a hit and run here, but whatever this hit and run is, it has to do with a lesson that needed to be learned. And hit and run can mean many different things. Okay, hit and run is when somebody they do something and they run away from it. So there's a hit and run somewhere. 999. Nines are about closure. So when you see 999, it's a sign to move on. Nines are about taking soul action. It's actually a very independent energy. It's the end of a cycle, a significant cycle, where you've done all that you can do, and now it's time to move on. But there's one more step, and there could be multiple closures. I mean, we have 3 9s, so there could definitely be multiple closures. A cycle is definitely coming to a close. This has something to do with independence. I think there's been a lot of anxiety, maybe a lot of worries, a lot of strife, mental turmoil. Maybe you've had to learn some things about your independence, learn some things about yourself. I think there's been a period of isolation. I think you've gained a lot of wisdom through some sort of life experience that you had to go through. And I feel like this is for you, but I also feel like it's for somebody else as well, because of this card right here. There's a realization about a situation or a person that you're dealing with. You may be realizing something. They may be realizing something. There's definitely something that is coming to a close that has to do with some sort of soulmate connection. And like I said, this can be a friend, can be a lover, can be a family situation. This has to do with your happiness. We have something that is coming to a close for sure, a cycle. What else do we have? Poor counsel from a friend or a family member. This comes up a lot. This comes up in both of my decks. People are listening to poor counsel in record numbers. It's sick. It really is. It is what it is. This has to do with independent energy, though. You need to listen to yourself. And maybe we have somebody, whether it's you and somebody else, that has been listening to poor counsel. That can mess up your life in more ways than you even ever imagined. But I feel like you faced a lot of challenges, and maybe it's because of not listening to yourself. Maybe it's because of listening to poor counsel from a friend or family member. And there's obviously somebody else here that you're dealing with that has done exactly the same. Gift. So some of you could be receiving a gift. And if you think about a victory wreath, there's a cycle that is definitely coming to an end. And this is the light. So there is some sort of enlightenment here. It feels like a wish is being granted in some way. If you think about the 9 of Cups, okay, it feels like there's some deep satisfaction that is coming. This is the end of a significant cycle. Congratulations. There's a gift that is coming. So we have a big gift. Receiving a gift. You may be receiving a gift. What else do we have for Gemini? Something's coming. I feel like it's going to make you really happy. I think you've had to wait for it. There is a hit and run. We have a cycle that is coming to a close, a significant phase. It's time to move on. There's poor counsel involved on both sides. You've gained a lot of wisdom, and I think whoever it is that you are dealing with has as well. This is a no answer. This is false impressions due to disillusionment. There's unhappiness here. There's lack of growth, lack of clarity, unhealthy. We have somebody, and I don't know, some of you could be dealing with a Leo. That's what I have so far. There's a lack of love, poor health, disillusionment, false impressions. Unclear. Somebody's been unclear. They've been disillusioned, or not disillusioned. I always say disillusioned. They've been delusional. Oh my goodness gracious. Magician reversed is delusional as well. Lack of awareness. Unclear. Abuse of power. There's an abuse of power here. There is absolutely an abuse of power here. Somebody's been using their power maybe to manipulate a situation. There's been some sort of, I want to say deception. There's darkness here. There is some darkness. Magician reverse, unaware, lack of clarity next to the sun, abuse of power. Maybe even some sort of violence here. Lies, manipulation. There's definitely some sort of lies. Somebody's lying, manipulating. They want power. They want control. Maybe trying to dominate a situation. That cycle is coming to an end. There's some sort of dominating situation or deceptive situation or manipulative situation. There's been a lack of clarity. There's been some sort of false impressions. This is literally false. It's due to the lies. It's like true or false. There's a lot of false. Somebody's been lying big time. They're probably lying to themselves as well. 9s are about self. The Magician is about self. Somebody's literally been lying to themselves. Anyhow, there is some sort of manipulation here. Facing a lot of challenges. Somebody that you may have thought was your friend as well may have lied to you because we have the poor counsel. This is somebody that is not very awakened. They're not very aware. They may say that they're connected to source, but this is a dark energy. It's a very dark energy. Low vibrational energy. Anyhow, another 9 next to the 9s. And this definitely has to do with independent action. You may be facing a lot of challenges right now and you're at your wit's end. You may be thinking about giving up. Somebody may be trying to force you. There could literally be some forceness. They may be trying to force you to give up or trying to manipulate you in some way, trying to cause confusion. I think that you need to be very careful as well. There's somebody that you are getting counsel from. It's either a friend or a family member that is actually very dark. They're not very aware. They're not very connected. There could be some self-confidence issues with this person. This person may be in a low vibration or a very dark place, you know. Anyhow, the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is facing challenges, on the verge of giving up. You've come so far. You've come so far. You may not be able to see. You may not be able to see everything. You may need to have faith. You may need to believe in yourself. I think you do need to believe in yourself. You may have some self-doubt here. There's an opportunity for growth. There's definitely something, you know, don't give up. Something is coming. Something is happening. There's a time of growth. I think there's obviously been some sort of delay. There's some sort of inaction here as well. I feel like there's somebody here that has acted impulsively. They've tried to manipulate a situation. They may be running away from it. You know, they may be they don't have any power. There's something about a power or a power shift here. There's some sort of communication issues as well. We have somebody here that's been struggling to communicate. Maybe they've been listening to lies, or they've been delusional, or they've, you know, been manipulated by, I don't know, manipulated by the darkness. I mean, there's darkness here. Anyhow, the Nine of Wands is facing challenges with all the strength that you can muster. I think you need to turn your back on this poor counsel from this friend or family member. I think that you need to find your strength to start over or to keep going. I also feel like there is somebody else here that has reached a breaking point. It feels like we have some sort of breaking point here. It's definitely, I feel like there's some sort of guiltiness here as well. I think there's somebody here that feels guilty, and I don't know who that is. I think we got two. Yes, we did. Three of Wands reverse and the Six of Pentacles reverse. Now, Three of Wands reverse is delayed travel or delayed receiving. Something's not being well received. This could be the end of a contract. This is unfair treatment. You reap what you sow. Remember that. Something could be coming back around. There could be karma that is playing out. There could be something that is coming back around. Six of Pentacles reverse is typically not being well paid. There could be disrespect. There could be a one-sidedness here. Something, I feel like we have somebody here that set out to do something. They set out to do something and it's not being well received. There could be a loss. Okay, this could be a loss of money, a loss of finances, losing a job, not getting the bonus, not getting the payout, or something like that. Feels like we do have a gift. Somebody, I feel like, has treated somebody unfairly. There's definitely some sort of unfair treatment. There's a loss of money. There could be greed, abuse of power, abuse of generosity, you know, but theft even. Somebody may have stolen something or taken something or not paid their fair share. Receiving a gift. There is a gift here, but this is a lack of reciprocation. It's unfair treatment. This is, somebody could also be losing their position. There's been some sort of delay. Somebody's facing a lot of challenges. There's manipulation, there's lies, there's power and control issues. There definitely is. There could be something that was lost that is coming back. Maybe it's going to make you happy. For poor counsel, somebody has listened to poor counsel, which has caused a loss. It has caused delays. It feels like something you've been waiting for that is coming. That's what it feels like to me. But we have a no twice here. So there's a rejection. There is definitely a rejection. There is a rejection. This is a no. This is a no. But this is somebody that is like been hurt, been wounded. Maybe they become aware of something after being hurt or after being challenged. Maybe they're turning their back on this poor counsel and about to, I don't know, maybe this is take a risk. We do have one more step because of the nines that needs to be taken. Somebody needs to take a step because you reap what you sow. This may have something to do with, you know, I don't know. It's like when you forgive or you fix something. But that Six of Pentacles reversed is something being unrecognized. It's being undervalued. But this is like something coming back. Somebody has failed to receive or failed to receive or failed to pay or I don't know. Facing challenges. I think you're being challenged. You need to take action. You need to focus on your happiness. You're facing a lot of challenges. You need to focus on your own happiness. Don't look back. Do not give them any attention. And I don't know who that's for. Focus on your own happiness. Somebody may be trying to hold you back. They don't want you to receive this gift or whatever it is. Anyhow, what else do we have for Gemini? You've been unclear about something. There's somebody here that is very greedy. This is like an abuse of generosity, honestly. And because this is like a gift. Somebody may have abused their power. There's abuse of power here. But what goes around comes around. So that's definitely here. There's some sort of karma playing out. Somebody that has, I feel like whoever has given poor counsel, this friend or family member, I feel like this person has been struggling to move past it. Maybe due to financial issues or money or greed or something like that. Or they don't want to admit that they were manipulated. That happens a lot too. It's embarrassing. You may be, these two fell out, I'm going to take them. You may be receiving a gift after a loss, after not being valued, after not being receiving what you deserved. I feel like somebody failed to do their research. Reach out. We know you are reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where offered as it is about emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. I feel like you're going to be receiving something. It feels like it's owed to you. But you have to be able to accept it. Have fun. Stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly? Something totally unlike you. Something just for the joy of it. It's long overdue. And this would be overdue. This is long overdue as well. Right here. It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. Maybe it's time for you to go out and have fun. I think over the next 7 days, there could be somebody that's reaching out. Maybe you need to reach out. Maybe somebody's making something's coming. I think a message is coming or an offer is coming. I do, because this bird is looking at all this. There could be somebody that's about to come in, and maybe it's time for you to go have some fun. Maybe you're facing too many challenges and they're holding you back. Anyhow, I think over the next week, I think you need to go out and have some fun. I think you need to let go of some of your inner challenges, let go of some of your inner fears. Don't, I don't know, maybe you're so always saying no, 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 no. I think that maybe you have to give to receive. This is about give and take. You can't always say no. Anyhow, there's a gift around the corner. There is a gift, and I think it's something that is owed to you as well. So that's interesting. Good luck.